What's up, everyone? It's Mark with Leveled Up, and it's Ask a Life Coach time. So, what's in this basket? What's the best way to deal with workplace drama? You know, the people that stir the pot. Okay. People stir the pot. Workplace drama. Good. What's the best way to deal with it? I think breathing. I would start there. Practice your deep breaths, practice your non-attachment, let go of the idea that you can really dramatically influence or control the people around you, because a lot of times you can't. So you have to start with acceptance on any journey, and that can be easier said than done. But some people just are going to irritate you. Some people just are going to stir the pot, and you can't grab the metaphorical spoon or whatever it is here and just make that not happen. So accept that some people are going to bring that. Try to bring non-judgment to every interaction. If you can, just think about there's a cause for this behavior. There's underlying things going on here. Somebody's not just going out of their way to make you miserable because that's just what they want to do. There's always a more complex story there. And you don't even have to know the story just to bring in that empathy and understanding that there's always things going on. And if people are, quote unquote, stirring the pot, then they're probably not very happy. And that's a place for empathy, just recognizing that somebody else is suffering, and that, that can bring us sorrow. So rather than judging them, rather than complaining about them, because that's another thing that we often do is, work was terrible. And so now I got to go home and complain to my friends or partners or family or whoever about the workplace drama. That's not super helpful. I think, we tend to believe that venting will make us happier, but it's not the case. It tends to prolong it and kind of feed into these negative, hostile feelings. So I'll invite you, when you can, just to let go. When something's done, let it be done. Don't make it personal, and don't encourage it to fester. I've said other places, and I'll say it again, anytime you can befriend your enemy, that can be really incredibly powerful. So if someone's just driving you crazy, maybe that's actually an invitation to get to know them better, to spend some time with them. You're certainly not obligated to do this. By all means, if self-care means just avoiding certain people as much as possible, then I invite you to do that. But you might be surprised sometimes if you can connect with the people that are driving you crazy. Sometimes that can be monumentally rewarding and just turn everything around. Maybe this person just needs a friend, and again, you're not obligated to be that person, but you might be surprised and actually find some joy or value in being that person. So I invite you to just reframe the way you think about these things. It's not just like, it's one of those people doing that thing. There's always a story there. So maintain that empathy, keep breathing deeply, keep taking good care of yourself. And I wish you the best of luck. These are some really difficult things sometimes, not easy to get through at all. But I believe in you. I'm sure that you're going to do just great. Hopefully some of what I said you find helpful. Thank you for asking. Thank you to everybody else for tuning in. And I'll see you back here next time.